coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the
You already know Lindsey be doing his thing over
Nothing
here.
like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Denver Broncos. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Oh, yeah.
Allen now on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall.
How you gonna miss that ball, Josh
the
Allen?
intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
56.
On play action, Allen. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This is the tight end, Fant. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. First carry for Raheem Mostert, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Let him know. Mike 52. You ain't going nowhere. New Mike 52, Mike 52.
Here's Allen to throw it. Out to his left. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the
Second and 2. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. KJ Hamler, his third touchdown now on on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Bears nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. Now a hit and a loose football. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 4.
Bears nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
And you can bet they're reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Here's Cohen now to return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he will lose yardage here back
Come on, just say you got to come better than that.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. From the gun, Fisher. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
Fisher's pass.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
A gain of 14, but it's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Fisher gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And the Bears first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. Give the tackle there to Keon Crossan. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fisher. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Fisher. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
That one is caught by Hunt. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's going to be the most easiest touchdown you get.
You got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside, who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much.
Leon in the party chat in the afternoon.
Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper.
I know, right, Mom?
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out
But
of
at this
that one,
damn
but I think you got to
read
continue to
option,
try and
you
run
a
it and try
fucking
and keep the
bum.
defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Call it an 8-yard
anyway, that's the reason why I put a David on you and called a timeout.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Darnell Mooney, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that Raiders game, I caught the ball in bounds, first down, then 5 seconds later, overturned, 4th for 17. Like what?
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Damn.
Denver offense at the
What?
line,
That's so
ready to go.
ugly.
They start from scratch
That's
here,
so
to speak.
ugly. Why can't it just go to
still? Last time that led to a score.
Why can't it go to Pittsburgh?
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
There's no way.
Confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen, left side here. That's the tight end Fant. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense Defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
No.
So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense.
No.
Instead,
No. Your DBs cannot hang with my wide receivers.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
There's no way. There's no way.
At their 49-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Open man, Hamler, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Oh yeah, I just went to a fucking ID account. He squatted with the Arizona Cardinals, sir.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, "Hey, who's gonna make a play for me? I just need something right here." And the end result there, nice.
Why?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Man, why he didn't go to Pittsburgh though?
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Because Big Ben had to retire with his bum ass.
2 minutes to go, tie ball game.
Man, I saw fucking Drew Brees fucking working out. Nigga, you need to retire yourself.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando.
He could have took less money.
Stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
JJ, what? I mean,
but you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling and happy.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen dancing to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running
but then why the hell are you going to the toughest division in football?
They'll run with Lindsay.
Oh, okay. Name me another division that's tougher than that.
The Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this.
No,
first half.
not even close.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. KJ Hamler with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Broncos 21. Bears.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Cardinals defense just got to upgrade. Like the Cardinals defense right now is like top 5 with the addition with JJ Watt.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
Yeah, Chris Terry, you don't know where I'm coming from.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down at 17.
Hey, shut the fuck up. That's the reason why you got sacked again.
Credit the sack to Von Miller.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's third down.
You got sacked by Sweat, you got sacked by Vaughn, and you got sacked by Chubb.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A
I see Leon beating David by 3. Let me guess, you hold the ball for about 3 minutes and you kick a game with a field goal.
Here as quarter 3 is underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down, Fisher.
What's the flag on, man?
The flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Ain't no way.
Right there.
Your offensive line cannot hold me.
Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Here comes the Bears punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this returnable for Harris. It's a net of 40 there. A punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Bears take over, 1st down. And
I mean, which is why this year I put the worst 2 offensive linemen at my left and right tackle and put the best ones in the middle.
Now Allen. Being chased and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this 2nd half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the 1st half, trying to slow them down. But now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
But it looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
By the Bears.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Fisher. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Fisher. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many
about that
slants
live
in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. He rifles one that's
Give me that shit.
Picked off at the 11. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Broncos decline that, and it is a touchdown.
I'm keep telling you, your offensive line cannot hold my defensive line. Because we coming from everywhere.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Makes the score Broncos 28, Bears 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Cohen now to return. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means...
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Chicago.
Carrier.
Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
See, I cannot stand Monte Nicholson. His ass so damn slow.
It was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might
Nicholson,
out of traffic
and Nicholson 90 speed. That's a mismatch.
Here in the second half, that got done.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He finds an opening past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning
I mean, Chris Terry. I got running backs too.
And deep into the secondary.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Allen on the move to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That was an interesting look there.
Well, fuck you too, Nick. Like, I give it in what the fuck you saying. I'm up by 7.
What often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
this motherfucker can't just mic me. This motherfucker playing. Yeah, you fucker. Yeah.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring bring up 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very good return that time. 18 yards, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run.
Hell no.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it?
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Kareem Hunt, 58-yard football game.
Gonzalez lining up.
He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
6-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That ball complete to Isabella. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Allen. This is Hamler on the receiving end. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back now to Denver. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause. That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's got his tight end fit. And he's going to have
I wanted that truck stick.
as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run. It's Lindsey. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic
You
area.
damn right, Chris Terry, I was smart.
And grabs that one for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
You know, Chris, if you respect me better, this game would be a whole lot different.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th
GGT.
quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard
Nah, it's 4th quarter. I'm up by 7.
A gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6.
They run again with Hunt. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Not much there, only a yard.
At the 49-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. On the counter, Hunt. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Come on, let's go.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to throw. Fisher escaping the pressure right. They got a man. It's Woods.
Come on.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear 1st down. They run the counter. It's Hunt.
The handoff.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to kick. Oh, no.
Give me that shit.
It's picked up by the Broncos. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Let's see now, Charles.
That's Montez Sweat.
Last week and this week, 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know
Nah. I knew you would. I knew you were trying to slide, which is why I gave you that fucking hit stick.
Ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. So Allen's going to look to throw. He's got a man complete. The 30. 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And
Put respect on my fucking name, Chris Terry. Put respect on my fucking name.
Comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty
Like
much there.
Like I said, your wide receivers cannot hold. Your DBs cannot hold my wide receivers. That reason why I went 75 yards on your candy fucking ass. Get the fuck off my damn sticks.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Hey, Chris, since I'm up by 14 with 40 seconds left, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna tell you the plays that I'm running, so it can help you out.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
Jimmy losing the cops.
Your analysis symptomatic. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And he'll take this for a short game.